first rotation of works on paper for the grand reopening of the museum on the 13th of April. And because works on paper are very sensitive and fragile, we have to hang them at the last minute.
The reason why we like to work with Optium from TrueView is that it has several qualities that it combines in one product. It is non-static, it is crystal clear, it is not breakable, or it doesn't shatter when it's dropped. It is scratch resistant and very easy to handle.
I've been working with these frames and with the glass now, and it's very easy to handle. It's very light. I like that about it. It has a beautiful surface that doesn't show any reflections, and the fact that it doesn't have sharp edges is very nice to work with as well.
It's more convenient to handle than the normal plexiglass we used, because it's not static, it doesn't attract dust. So if you clean it, it stays clean, and with the other plexiglass, it was a lot more work to keep it clean.
Studying and looking at works on paper is all about intimacy.
And we want that viewer to have that experience of getting up close, but obviously we have to protect it with something. So we want a protection that is as invisible as possible.
This acrylic glass really helps to have that experience, to be as close as possible to these works of art of over 500 years old. You really have the feeling that you're not blocked by anything.
If you think about a piece of glass and you look on the edge, there's a sort of green tinge to it. Well, if you imagine a piece of green glass on a drawing like this, on red chalk, and suddenly you put just that little bit of green tinge against the red, and green plus red equals muddy brown. And so it not only distorts the appearance of the drawing, it distorts the paper, so the paper looks kind of greenish yellow, which is a horrible color.
Because Optium of TrueView is anti-static, we can also frame works of art in friable media such as charcoal, red chalk and pastel behind this product without causing damage to the product.
We're very pleased with the new glazing. It filters out the UV light. It doesn't scratch, it doesn't break, it's not heavy, and so we think it will do an absolutely wonderful job for all of the works in the printing cabinet.